What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? Sorry, I almost dropped you guys on me. But anyway, man, I wanted to jump on camera just real quick, to publicly say thank you to the government, thank you to COVID, thank you for the racial war that's trying to accumulate here, but some of us are not falling for it. But moving forward, I just wanted to say thank you publicly because of the situation, because of the adversity. You're forcing a lot of people, and I'm going to include myself into when I say people. You kind of forced us to not just get pissed, but be strategically pissed and create our own business. Same way Uber did it, same way Netflix did it, and I can name quite a few other companies that actually birthed their business during a pandemic. And this is going to be another one of those instances. A lot of people have a lot of skills. They might not know they realize they have. You could put a price tag next to your skill sets and offer them to the publicly at a fair, reasonable price. That's just one way to help yourself adjust and adapt to the pandemic and flourish at the same time. Just to kind of give you a brief, abbreviated version of myself, I started from the bottom on everything that I have ever done. It doesn't really matter as far as what I had to go through. I knew that if I start from the bottom with anything that I'm ever involved in, I'm going to learn the skill sets as I move up the ladder. And it just becomes inevitable because of the simple fact that if you're willing to learn and willing to become a student, that's how you can kind of transition yourself and become a powerful leader. And you cannot become a leader without really mastering the level that you're on. So, this is going to be, honestly, a lot of you guys did not realize this. This will be my third business that I'm in a process of building. I've built a couple in the past. I'm the humble type, the modest type. I'm not going to talk about the success and anything like that because at the end of the day, everybody's success is translated differently. It's defined differently. Everybody has a different definition of their dream. Everybody has a different definition and perspective on their goals, their purpose. So nothing's going to deviate from that. But the point is you have to find who you are as a person during a chaotic distress, because that's really going to shape and mold you on who you want to become. And one of the ways that really helped me find my purpose is adversity. I'm so thankful for adversity. It has built me into a way to where now obstacles ricochet off of me and I thrive for it. I feed on it. Bring me as much obstacles as possible, because at the end of the day, it's going to become strength. And it's also going to become wisdom that I can also apply to my future endeavors, which is what I'm doing now. Yeah, this is the third business that I'm going to create in my lifetime. I'm 40 years old. I'm not afraid to start back from the beginning and work my ass off to get back up to the top, man, because let's face it, I don't like large crowds, and the bottom is just getting a little too crowded for me. So with that being said, I have no other option. And hopefully that's your commitment to yourself. You don't owe anybody else anything, except you owe yourself everything. And how you're going to achieve that is how you're going to set your routine every single day, how you're going to develop your structure every single day. That's going to become your habits. Those habits are going to transition to who you become later in life, whether it's a year from now, 6 months from now, 5 years from now, or further, right? I could preach this stuff all day to you guys, and I could talk about mindset. I could talk about a lot of different things. But at the end of the day, you only owe yourself. And you know your reason on why you want to become a better version of yourself. And more importantly, getting you and your family in a better position. So, I appreciate all the support. I should appreciate all the love. Anybody that's ever met me as a person, has got to know me as a person, I appreciate the support any way that I can get it. For those of you that don't know me, is just kind of to get to know me, it's going to be a long ride. I'm one of those old school loyalty guys that, you know, have disciplines about me, and you'll learn that. So I'm going to let you develop your own conclusion on that. But for now, I'll see you at the top, because the bottom is getting way too crowded. And don't be afraid to start a work from home business. Just to put a PS in there, man, I was smiling. I came from a very important ordeal that I just put myself and my life in, that I 100% trust in my capabilities, let's just say. So in other words, it's one of those things I was really smiling because of the simple fact that, you know, my wife is working from home. She's holding conferences. She's doing this and that. I just got done doing the same exact thing. And, you know, we don't have to leave our home. We don't have to leave and involve ourselves or put ourselves in a situation that could end up in a riot the way things are going on in this world, right? We don't have to risk our lives. We don't have to fight traffic anymore. I used to drive 2 hours to work one way to make a salary. I don't want to do that no more. I will if I have to. I'll do whatever it takes to succeed and to make sure my family is provided for, but I'd rather find a way to align my purpose with my passion and turn pain into a paycheck. So, again, I appreciate the support. Take care, guys. We'll see you in the next video. I'm sure I'll be popping on here and there.